Welcome to the video. My name is Shannon, and yeah, I did a competition. I have really chapped lips right now, so that's what's going on there. But basically, I love fitness and I love sharing my fitness with you. And I got a really exciting email about something being delivered. So let's go see what it is. So I am here with this package, and I ordered something that embodies fall and fitness all into one, okay? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? No? Okay, well, I should be doing my homework right now, but hey. So first, just the usual health things. I got some more greens because I'm almost out. That's not the exciting thing. This is also not exciting. Well, this is kind of exciting. This is what I take for helping me sleep, and it is, it's great. Okay. But the real kicker. Oh my gosh. God. Pumpkin spice latte protein. The macros are 1 scoop, 150 calories, 3 fat, 25 protein, and 6 carbs. So I'm excited. Maybe I'll try and like do a little video of making some recipes with that, but for now, be excited about that. If you want to check out those products and like see if there's any of this left for you, check the link below. You can get some free shipping. So, and they always include a nice handwritten note. Shannon, thank you so much for choosing First Form. Hope you're out there winning. If there's any way I can help, don't hesitate to ask. Have an awesome day, Mason. Hello everybody. So this week has definitely been a flop as far as actually taking video for you guys. I don't know, I've just been very focused on like my classes and doing things around the city, kind of like I bought a week of dance and fitness classes for like $5 at the studio, and then it was literally like you can take as many classes as you want. So I've been doing that. So I've had like late nights, and I don't know, as you can tell, maybe I look a little tired, I don't know. But what I had hoped to talk about in this video, get a chance to sit down and like give you some tips, I guess, for jumpstarting like a healthy lifestyle. And I'm going on a little walk right now, so I guess that's what I will do now. I'll give you a couple points and do as many as I can, I guess, whilst walking, and then finish them up later. Sorry about this, but you know, I'm a real person. I have a life. I'm busy, so here we go. These tips are not in order by any means. It's just kind of like a list of 5 things that I came up with that I thought were helpful, that have helped me. So tip number 1, don't try to change everything all at once, okay? You might be super excited and very determined to start your fitness journey and like have this transformation and change your life, which is amazing, but that can be a very daunting task. Like you can soon realize just how much there is to learn just in the gym about nutrition, about supplementation, everything about what's right for your body. So it's really important to take it step by step. So maybe just change one thing. And then once you've done that for a couple weeks, change something else as well. And like keep adding and adding so that you can eventually build this healthy lifestyle that is sustainable, that you can do. And that fulfills you, and it's not trying to fit someone else's mold, right? Like I think something that's popular is like, oh, I'm cutting out dairy and sugar and gluten and everything, but find what works for you. Start with one thing. Like if you drink a lot of soda, exchange it for diet soda, like 0-calorie drinks. Like you will be shocked. Looking at the back of soda is literally terrifying. Like, why would I want to drink 240 calories when I can drink something very similar for 0 calories and then eat 240 calories? Anyway, so that's tip number 1. Don't try to change everything all at once. Tip number 2, clearly define why you want to live a healthier lifestyle, or why you want to lose the weight, or why you want to do XYZ, a competition, change your eating habits, yada yada. If you don't have a clear reason of why you want to do these things, then in the times when your motivation is gone, because it will leave you, I promise, your motivation will leave you, you need something to hold on to, something that will still get you out of bed, something that will still get you to the gym, something that will still have you prepping your meals and tracking your macros or following your meal plan. So what is it for you? What is that reason? So for me, right now, obviously things have changed. Like I'm no longer in a prep trying to diet down. I'm trying to get stronger in the gym and eat more because I love it. So for me, my why is I want to be the strongest that I can be. I want to be an example for people of how you can live a healthy lifestyle and still have fun and balance and things. So I'm trying to figure out how I can build that life for myself and educate people at the same time. So that's my why at the moment. But obviously this can change. And I'm also just like addicted to the gym. Like I love how it makes me feel. Yeah. And that's perfectly okay. Like be selfish. Yeah. Tip number 2, make sure you clearly define why you want to make a lifestyle change for the healthier side of things. All right. Tip number 3, choose a form of exercise that you love. Not that your neighbor loves, not that your best friend told you was amazing, something that you truly enjoy. If you just like going for long walks, great, go for long walks. If you love cycling, amazing, go to cycling classes. If you love doing circuit training, do circuit training. Like there is no one recipe for things, okay? You don't need to like Pilates. You don't need to like weightlifting. That's okay. Do the form of exercise that fulfills you, that you love, that you will be able to continue doing for your lifestyle. Again, this can change. Like you'll have different seasons in your life when you're more vibing with cycling, or you're more vibing with weight training or CrossFit or whatever, or dance. So it's okay to be individualistic in that sense, because you need to be able to build sustainable habits, and that's going to be achieved through doing things that you enjoy, right? So this is very important. Tip number 3, choose a form of exercise that you love. Tip number 4, this is a very simple one and could be incorporated with the last one. Keep your step count high, okay? So this is why a lot of people will aim for like 10,000 steps a day. Hence why I'm going on a walk. But it just keeps your activity high. It helps stimulate your metabolism so that you're burning more calories, and it's not a strenuous form of exercise, right? So there are different ways that you burn calories, right? Like through your energy expenditure from your exercises, or from NEAT is what it's called, like non-exercise activity thermogenesis or something like that. But essentially that comes from like things that you do throughout the day, like folding laundry, tapping your foot, like fidgeting, things like that. And so like basically your step count falls more into that category. And so the higher that you keep your step count, it's almost like burning calories for free. It's not necessarily free, obviously, because you're doing the steps, right? But it's a very low impact way to stimulate that weight loss and metabolism in something that's pretty attainable, I guess. So that's kind of all I have to say about that. It is a very important point and something that I didn't realize before. And it can be kind of challenging. So you might need to deliberately go on walks or something, because some of us have like remote desk jobs and things like that. But keep that in mind. Tip number 4, keep your step count high. And here we are. I didn't know if I would get this far on this walk, but I'm just kind of cruising through these. So tip number 5, pick a diet that you can stick to. This is very similar to the exercise one, and I guess I could have made it one point, but again, you're an individual person. You're not gonna like eating the things that I eat, right? Like personally, I eat a lot of protein and do get it from meat sources as well. For some other people, that's not gonna make them feel good. That's not gonna align with their values. Like, that's totally okay, right? So you don't need to cut all carbs. You don't need to do keto. You don't need to do paleo, okay? Figure out what works for you, what is sustainable for you, and then stick to it. And this can even go back to point 1, in the fact that, like, don't change everything all at once, right? So like if you eat out 3 times a week, the first step in changing your diet could literally just be only going out once a week and otherwise eating meals that you make for yourself, right? So something that you can stick to, and this also can incorporate things that you love, right? Like a diet shouldn't be unattainable. Like you should be able to utilize that tool to reach your goals. So if you need to have donuts once a week, find a way to fit that in so that you have that balance and you're also able to reach your goals, right? Whether that be like just eating a little bit less throughout the rest of the week and then on that one day enjoying the donuts, or some people do a cheat meal. Same idea. So really just customize your journey. And that's why there's so many resources out here and coaches and people willing to help, is to help you find what works best for you and not to just copy and paste what they're doing exactly. So be wary of this. Tip number 5 is to choose a diet that you will be able to stick to, okay? Hello from Shannon, like 4 hours from the previous clip you saw. But I drove home. I have a wedding reception to go to this weekend. I'm gonna go on a date tonight with Andrew. And yeah, so the drive home was good. I wanted to talk about the strategy that I'm taking, I guess. I had my normal breakfast. I had some delicious protein oats. Actually, it wasn't super normal. I put some egg whites in my oatmeal and oh my gosh, it made it so much more voluminous. It was delicious and I couldn't even taste it. So I might do that more often. There was a quarrel of dogs. Anyways, so I had my normal breakfast and then I packed some of the fruit that I had left over because I didn't want it to go bad while I was gone for the weekend. Here, hey, Duke, come on. Anyways, I had that as a snack on the road. I finished off a iced coffee my roommate had gotten me. I had some Tic Tacs. My dog's trying to run away. Come on. I had water. I had my greens. I had a protein shake. So I've had a couple of protein shakes today, and I've been literally just mixing the level 1 blueberry muffin in water. And that's something about all of the first form proteins that I've tried so far. Like, they taste good in just water. Like, they taste so good in just water, and I like literally can't wrap my head around it. So I had one of those on my drive home, and then I literally just had another one. So my protein is at like 100 or so, and so are like my carbs, and my fats are like 14, which for me, my macros only, people, okay, you know what I'm saying? My macros, I'm hitting 230 carb, 140 protein, and 50 fat at the moment. So I have a lot of my carbs and my fats left and not a lot of protein because honestly, I want to get this cookie skillet thing from this place that we're going to, and it's delicious and it's like 1,000 calories on its own, and I don't know how much of it Andrew will eat, okay? So I want to get that, and also I feel like pizza would be a good thing, so I don't know. We'll see if I track it, because I think they do have their nutrition PDF online, but I don't know, might just do an untracked type deal. Not sure. But yeah, so that is how I have approached today's meals. Because as you know, I'm trying to find balance in my life between hitting my goals and enjoying my life. So that's what I've done today. Anywho, maybe I'll show you a clip of dinner, maybe not. Again, I don't really know where this video is going because I didn't film all week until today. And so maybe honestly, this is where I should leave it. Which maybe I will, I guess. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know any videos that you want to see in the future. I'll try to, I don't know, come up with some fun ideas or something. Thank you so much for watching, as always. You can go to my Instagram at ShanDanFit to find motivational tips, full day of eatings, growth updates, motivation, accountability. Like, I'm just over there banging it out every single day. And before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.